Hey all, it's Riverin. Something I've wanted to try for a while now is revisiting some of the original characters I made in my middle school years. Probably when I was around 12 or 13 years old. This story meant a lot to me at the time, but looking back, it wasn't good. But that's okay, nothing you make in middle school is ever good. Quick note before I start, I'm by no means a character designer. I just like to draw things and make the colors look good. There's a lot of things I could have done to make their personalities and characters show through the design, but I didn't, because I'm lazy. Starting off with the point of view character of the story, Seraph, which I only just learned how it is pronounced minutes ago and will probably mispronounce throughout the rest of this video. Seraph was basically just all of my teenage angst in one edgy character. He's attention-seeking, deceitful, self-serving, just not really a fun guy to be around. Seraph was born prince of his kingdom alongside his twin brother Saint, to which they were raised to be the heir after their father retired as king. Seraph was always more enthusiastic about his training and sought his father's approval. After Saint proved to be the more eligible leader, Seraph became envious and spiteful. He took to finding his own means to outclass Saint. He eventually found friendship in another cat named Shrike, an assassin and mercenary for hire. She trained him in unique fighting styles, and Seraph began to see her as a mother figure. He works with Shrike doing murder, I guess? Pretty edgy, I know. It shows its age, but it has a lot of nostalgia for me. I was originally going to line these as well, but I'm just going to color the sketch because I'm lazy. As far as his design goes, I always imagined him more lanky and lightweight, so I took that and ran with it. He definitely looks like someone I don't want to hang out with, I don't know. I reincorporated his emo hair and the poof at the end of his tail. I also wanted to keep how his fur got lighter as it went down his legs, so I decided it would be best with a transition into the white on his paws along with some shading along his stripes. The colors are much more saturated and, in my opinion, much nicer. As for his scarf, in the original story his mother died and her scarf was given to him to remember her by, but that's dumb. Now he just has a scarf for no reason. Last minute I decided to add some darker colors to his hair and ears, and I think it adds a nice accent that brings the whole design together. Next is Saint. Saint started out more timid and nervous, but as his training continued, he grew into a laid-back and charismatic warrior. He enjoys his brother's company and is oblivious as to why Seraph avoids him. He is always trying to reconnect with him. He was never fond of the idea of leading his kingdom and instead enjoyed being in the comfort of his people. He took a high position in his kingdom's militia and devoted his time to protecting others. In my original writing, he and Seraph get into an argument and Seraph kind of murders him, but I'll probably change that. Design-wise, I wanted him to look heavier than Seraph, but still like a little boy. His original design has this sort of hair poof, so I added that. Back then, I wanted to give him point markings with a lighter underbelly, which I thought at the time wasn't possible, but now I'm enlightened and I know that this snowshoe breed exists. Also like 4 other breeds, so now he's a snowshoe. Characterized by the darker face, ears, legs, and tail with white paws. He also shares his brother's white forehead marking, which I thought would help tie them together as their designs are so different. Something I always struggle with when designing pointed cats is the transition between the base color and the darker color, but I thought I did a pretty good job here. I don't remember why he has a bobtail. but he does. I may revise this design in the future, but for now, I'm at least happy with it. So what do you think? Did I make the designs better or did I make them worse? Did I improve? Let me know. If enough people are interested, I can redesign some of the other characters from the story. There's quite a few more. I just want to make more videos like this in general. Thanks for watching!
Like, speaking, nope, there he is.
Do you have opinions?
No.
That's like
Do you have opinions you would like to voice, Mr. Baby?
You can't have opinions if you don't have a brain.
He has a brain.
Debatable.